What is purpose? You know, we hear this question all the time, or at least we hear people asking us this question. What is your purpose? What are you doing in life? What are your goals? What are your dreams? What are you striving for? And I think that it's a very important question, because without some kind of purpose in our lives, you are a ship that is sailing on a sea with no direction. And I think that purpose is the biggest motivator, or at least one of the greatest motivators for achieving success. So without purpose, you're really limiting your direction, you're limiting your sight on what goals you can achieve. And I think Benjamin Franklin puts this very nicely. He says that many people die at the age of 25, but they don't get buried until 75. Now just think about that for a second. What does he mean by the fact that people die at 25? Well, they don't die literally if they supposedly get buried at 75. So it's obviously a figurative or metaphorical way of saying that your spirit is broken, your zest for life, your ability to visualize yourself in the future with more success than you currently are in the present. And this is a big problem, because it means that for the rest of your 50 years until you die, until you get buried, so to speak, you're just aimlessly sailing on the sea. And that is down to a lack of purpose. And many people suffer from this. And in modern society, I think it's quite easy to fall victim to not having a purpose, because the intangible virtues that we should cultivate in our lives are not exactly at the forefront of the narrative in terms of what is valuable. We don't value intangible virtues in the same fashion that we value material goods. And I think that if as a society we focused more on those ideas than on the fruits of the physical world, then we'd be better off, and then we'd be able to achieve those things. Having just the material goods out there as a focal point of inspiration serves no basis for actually what is real, because they're not real in the substance of nature, are they? They're just artificial goods, man-made goods that we've attached value based on a social construct, whereas the true riches are the fruits of one's mind and the passion and the energy that you have for life. If that goes, then that is worse than any gold or any physical goods that you have in this world. So purpose, don't ever lose it, and don't give it up.
Welcome to the Sage Verse, with real works and true words. Patterns of recognition leaves your brain converged. Time is irrelevant when the thoughts of impediment corrupt your soul with mind-numbing nemesis. The sage's way is where the truth hits the page. Turn your soul into a library in the name of knowledge and discovery. We seek out reality to be gone of human apathy.